This is just a quick guide on how to use the tutorial in Apex. You can see that this screen is set up a little bit differently than the courses. The expectations for the tutorials are a little bit different than the courses also. You do not have that 70% requirement to pass a quiz or test on this. Unfortunately, if you want anything reset, you have to reset the whole entire course. So if you do not do well on a subject area, I would suggest continuing on doing the whole course. Use it as review purposes and try to improve those skills as you go. And then we can talk about resetting the course after you've completed everything, depending on what the grade is. Now, if it's a 70%, if you end up with your overall quality of work at 70% or higher, then there's no need to reset anything. We can just move on to something else. But the quality of work is what we're looking at. We want that to try to be as much as possible 70% or higher, even 60% or higher is okay. It's like D range on things, but I would prefer more of the C range of things. And then the overall progress tells you how much of the course that you have completed. So something that's kind of unique about the tutorials compared to the courses is the courses kind of uh, test all skills. With the tutorials, it breaks it down into individual skills and does that. So I'm going to go ahead and click into one of the units to get started. We're going to do equations and inequalities on that one. And as you see, when you first click on a unit, it's going to give you a pretest. Go ahead and do the pretest. This is your chance to show us what you know and what you don't know. If you do well on the pretest, then you won't probably have that much work to do on the back end of things after you're all done. So I'm going to just go ahead and do these real quick. I am not going to take time to actually read the questions and figure out the answers. I'm just going to give it a guess. And you can see that there are some drop down items here. I do not suggest that you click through it. Like I said, this is just, I'm trying to click through it so we can, so I can show you a few things with the tutorial. And I did not skip the quiz. So I just kind of wanted you to see what happens after you complete a quiz. So said you'll definitely take your time when doing the quiz. The better you do, less work you have in the long run. So always keep that in mind. That is always a plus. Okay, and you can see right now I'm on question 16 of 20. So I am almost done with this quiz. And got the quiz done. Okay, and you'll see that it tells me I didn't do good with one-step equations or inequalities, and it said I got 33% of a score. So that kind of, like I said, that just shows you what you know right now, what you can and cannot do. So then it says that we're going to work on it says the topics here that we have. And we definitely have to do those before we can do anything else. And you can see down here is post test. It says complete the topics to do the post test. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and click on the first topic here. These guys over here are supporting topics. I do recommend that you do them. It just is additional practice, but I'm going to focus over here on the main topic part. So I'm going to click on that. And you'll see that there's 4 different parts to each lesson. You'll have the learn it, the actual lesson part of it. You have where you can try it yourself, review it. Now, I'm going to tell you that if you're going through the try it and you're not doing very well, go back to the learn it part and try that again. And the review part, if you're not doing well on that, go back to the lesson and do that again before taking the test. Because the test is going to show us how much you've improved. So you'll go through and do the lesson, and again, it's got steps, and then it'll tell you to actually do something with them. Okay, and it will give you hints on it as you go. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the learn it part, but you will take your time and actually do the activities and listen to what it says. And then once I get to the end, it has that question, making the grades. And then you'll see over here to the right, I have the green gears, and that's the learn it part. And it's highlighted because that's what I'm in right now. So I'm going to go to try it next, and that shows that that's where I'm at in my lesson. So then I'm going to go ahead and do the try it. Let's see, addition. Okay. And then you'll go through and do all the questions, and then you have your review it, and it's a video. Okay. So you go through the review it, and then when you're ready, you go ahead and take the test. Tests are usually not that many questions, so you go through and do the test. So I'm just gonna flip through it real quick, and it will show. I'm not reading it, so probably I'm not doing the best test taking skills by any means. So do not follow my example. Okay, so then I got to the end, and it says that my test result was 50, and I'm going to hit continue. I can go ahead and take that over again, and then go ahead and go through that. I'm going to just flip through this real quick to show you. This is only 7 questions. Once I have finished both of the main topics in the tutorial, what will happen is it will open up my post test, and then I can test over everything that I learned in this unit real quick. I don't think I'm a very good guesser. Okay, so that all opened up. So then it says post test, and it says launch the post test. So then you go through the post test. So I'm gonna go ahead and just guess 12 questions on this real quick so we can get through it. And you'll notice that's not telling me right or wrong. It just keeps moving along. Okay, I did not get anything, so I'm gonna hit continue. So I have the option to retake it. I'm gonna go back to that algebra thing, and you can see that I've done both of the things, both of the activities there. It says that I have 4% done of the class, but my quality of work is only 27%. So it's not a very good grade. That would be like an equivalent grade of an F. So my goal is to try to do as good as possible. Definitely take all 3 of the quizzes, And then once you have finished that, you'll talk to somebody to see if you need to redo the course and continue to practice it, or if you did good enough and get that 70% higher, you may be done with your math or done with your English, depending on what you're working on. As always, you can always ask Miss Bass for any questions, email Miss Bass or text messaging. Thank you.